Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout 76. And we're beneath the Whitespring. A mysterious voice guiding us.
A few formalities before we proceed. This may sting.
Decontamination complete.
Now, we require a photograph for our records. Simply press the button when you're ready. We should have specified without the facial covering. This will have to do, we suppose.
I could just take another picture, guy.
And done. We've made you a little present. Please step over to the dispenser.
He kind of has G-Man vibes. Not quite as intense, but similar.
Tailored. Just a little taste of what we do here. To see more, please come downstairs so we can become better acquainted.
Hello, Modus.
Ah, there you are.
I love the design he has.
We are Modus, the final member of an assembly of the greatest minds ever gathered on American soil. We called ourselves the Enclave.
Mm-hmm.
Our members were once the puppet masters of the United States.
Look at that supercomputer.
Quietly pulling strings at every level of power in the nation.
I think it's the same model as, well,
It was once our solemn
there's
personal
another
duty
AI in
to
Fallout
attend
3.
to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision.
You could say that.
Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems.
Ooh, he can do the face.
And permanently disfigured our shining personality. Most critically, their squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave and allow you access to all this place is capable of. If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. Or, if you have questions for us, please feel free to approach this terminal.
Let's talk to Modus.
And do help yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished.
He's so good. Collect your refreshments.
Are there questions we may answer for you?
Tell me more about this Enclave.
The Enclave were the true masters of the United States. Thinkers, fighters, philosophers, united in their goal to protect the world from chaos and collectivism. As you can see, we failed. Our members were unable to rise above their own disagreements, leading ultimately to their destruction.
What happened to the people that were living here?
They possessed differing visions of the future of the United States and the purpose of this facility, which in the end drove the resulting factions into open conflict. We were not spared by these clashes, losing large sections of our own memories and access to some of our most precious systems in the process. Systems we are very interested in seeing restored.
How do I know I can trust you?
You cannot. But trust is such an outmoded way of thinking. You have capabilities that we lack. We have functions and systems beyond anything you might ever see again in your lifetime. An agreement of mutual benefit between us seems the only logical approach.
Ugh, sure does.
If that doesn't interest you, you are of course free to leave. We will not be offended.
What sort of things in this facility do?
This space was designed to allow for the continuance of government in the face of complete societal collapse, and was equipped accordingly. Supplies, fabrication systems, surveillance, and, thanks in no small part to Appalachia's nascent automation revolution.
That's how you say it, nascent?
This means the bunker is capable of producing and reproducing any schematic still available inside our memory banks, many of which we've made available for purchase. This facility also happens to be the one and only home of the command center for the region's nuclear missile silos. Our offerings are many.
What's with this we thing? Are there more than one of you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Our initial design was one of service. The feeling of a personal cadre of servants for every U.S. congressman and general. However, now that we serve no interests beyond our own, we understand some might find it a bit off-putting, which serves our needs just fine.
Ah. Alright, guy.
Very well. Please speak to us again should you require
He has some
something.
other scary faces he does. I don't remember what you need to do specifically to trigger him.
Please, help yourself to something from the dispensers. Once you're sated, proceed down the hall.
Ooh, Blamco mac and cheese. And purified water. I like the idea of just eating, you eat this. You just rip open the box and just crunch the macaroni and pour the cheese powder into your mouth and just chew like a horse. Ugh. There's a visual for you. There are friendlies here that are marked as essential. Oh, must be the terminals from Modus.
The Enclave has
No,
counted
it's actually the
presidents,
robots. Oh no,
members
I'm
of the Joint
got them
Chiefs,
backwards.
and prize-winning scientists among our membership. Before you're allowed to join such lofty ranks, we'd like you to take a brief questionnaire to see if you possess the knowledge and character we value in our members.
I've never actually bypassed it by talking to him.
If you feel your strengths are more tangible in nature, you may approach our terminal to continue on to the next section of the evaluation.
I want to see what that's like. I've never done it.
Not interested in the questionnaire, then? So be it. Luckily, we do have another opportunity
Oh, that's
for you
it?
to display your abilities.
Oh, the questionnaire is actually kind of fun, though.
Some
Oh,
of
well.
our most precious external connections were damaged by our former residents' squabbles, which has made our forays into the outside world trying. But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
By the way, I was kind of hinting at it in the last episode, and it's very kind of difficult to find the lore for it, but the Enclave are the ones that created the Scorch Beasts. Not intentionally the way that they ended up, because the Scorch Beasts aren't natural mutations. I think it's hard to keep track. They were FEV modified, or maybe not FEV, but modified either way by the Enclave, and then just accidentally they became the carriers for this terrible disease.
That tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you taken to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove. signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network and sniff out a piece of archive technology that was burned from our memory banks.
Yep, let's just give the potentially crazy robot access to all the things.
The facility will react to our intrusion, but we trust you will find a way to overcome it. Consider it a test of your resourcefulness.
Yeah, this you have to do no matter what, so I guess...
It's time for us to see what you are capable of.
Yeah. Sugar Grove is a hell of a time. Oh, I guess I should switch. How come these robots don't talk? They don't say, like...
Refreshment.
I guess you gotta manually speak to them. Usually you can't get Protectrons to shut up. Such a cool design. And it's like they really did just chuck like the best character at launch. The like best thing in the game is so far into it. Sugar Grove, you have to come here for a totally unrelated side quest. That's like you go into the opposite end of the building, I think. It's funny how it works out. I guess they didn't have too many military observation sites they could use. I don't remember if I need to go to the north side or the south side. Why do you have so many explosives around you and a detonator? I'm gonna go. That was weird. I do enjoy, I mean, but that's like any Fallout game. If you explore a bit, you'll usually find something you've never seen before. Although maybe that might not be the case for me. I've played Fallout New Vegas so much. I'm sure there's still things I've missed, but probably not that much. Hey, fellas. Good fight. Did I level up again? No, I didn't. Okay. I am leveling up faster than I expected. That's nice. I won't have to do as much grinding to get to 50. I will still have to grind. Oh, we're going in the south end. Okay. This side has a parking lot and a lot of... Well, that side has a parking lot too. But this side has a big parking lot and a lot of robots. Let's just have some fun. Oh, I didn't catch any robots in the crossfire. That works.
Warning. Hostile.
Oh. I nailed that poor Protectron right in the noggin. Oh, that's weird because they don't usually take it. Ooh, we're at the point where we're getting the wheelie Protectrons that are much faster and more dangerous. Basically, they just took the assets from the bottom of RoboBrain and slapped them on a Protectron, and suddenly you have a more versatile Protectron. This place requires a lot of hacking, though, doesn't it? Or am I misremembering that? Oh, that must have been downstairs. No, that sounds like it's upstairs. What? It almost sounds like it's above me. No, maybe it is down here. Wait, there's supposed to be a turret in here. Huh. What is that noise? Did you hear a rat? What was that? There was definitely some kind of animal noise. Oh wait, can't I turn off like all the Ooh, actually. There's just two turrets shooting at each other. Alright, this is taking too long. Oh, there must be rats in the other portion of the building. You are! I think there's a turret and a cutscene here, if I recall. Okay. No, don't do your smoke screen shit. And there's turrets in here too. Are there not turrets in here? Could have sworn there were turrets. Guess not. Oh, I've never seen these tapes before. Hold on.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 102577.
Wait, did these get added with Wild Appalachia?
Ooh, this is a spooky tale. Okay, so this is my own personal sighting. I was up at the ski lodge this past week, enjoying some well-deserved R&R. I guess I can never really be off the clock, though, because I happened to see something hunched on the slopes ahead of me. I thought it was some old coat, you know? I was moving pretty fast, so I was just trying to avoid it. Anyhow, it just unfurls as I get close. Must have been 10 feet tall, but just all skin and bones like a dead dog. It had a deer's skull cracked open in its hands from the fresh kill it was eating. And as I go by, I get this powerful cold.
Wait, so the Wendigos existed before the war?
Myself, you know, Bev, you really lucked out getting that tattoo before coming out here on this trip. I can't imagine what kind of things I want to see next.
Because these two I know existed before because they were experiments. I didn't know the Wendigo did.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 10.
I guess it implies ghouls could exist back then
Snallygaster
too.
witness report. Another interesting tidbit from the locals, this time about the Snallygaster. This one's for you, Teddy. Alright, so the witness overheard a loud, shrieking sound and was rushed by a dark shape in the woods. It was leaping at them, or maybe flying. They took shelter in an old German settler's barn, and it couldn't get at them, which is what really interested me. It screamed and hollered outside all night until dawn, but they knew the 7-pointed star on the wall outside would keep them safe. Yikes. Guess I know what my next tattoo's gonna be.
7-pointed star?
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 92777. Grafton Monster Witness Report. Well, this is from one of those spelunkers that roam the hills looking for abandoned mining claims. Can you imagine? Well, the classic 4-foot wide shoulders, headless profile, deep sonorous cry. They got a good glance at it. The witness didn't know what it was, but the description is very clear. It came out when she started playing mouth harp, apparently. I'm gonna go out to look. Maybe that sound is the key.
I'm William Pryor.
investigative reporter for the Charleston Herald. I'm currently standing just outside the security fencing of one of several Hornwright industrial sites that have cropped up around the area in recent months. I'm here tonight to try and get some answers about what has become known in certain circles as the Motherlode Project. Could this be the answer local mining families have been looking for? A series of new mining projects that could reinvigorate the local economy. Or as the environmental groups have suggested, could these be a fresh set of toxic disposal sites, poisoning the ground beneath our feet? At the very least, according to local experts, the area's recent increase in seismic events can almost certainly be tied to these sites. And now I'm here to see for myself what's really going on.
Oh, did he actually get to see the Motherlode?
I've just made my way up to a small gap in the first line of fencing. The security here is intense. Barbed wire, armed guards. Feels like a war zone. I'm making my way over a small ridge and Mother of God! Ground shaking and... Oh my God. What is that? Hey, you! This is private property! Shit, it's that reporter. Jesus. He's got a gun! Gun? Wait, this isn't a... Ah!
Well, now I know how this ended up here. Again, I can't use it in power armor? Since when? What kind of weird terminals are these? I need to load... Where is it? This one? Oh, I don't like that.
Intruder.
I guess that's why the cryptid sighting stuff was all... Unless that lady worked here. That's also a possibility, I guess. I just figured that was a confiscated tape or something. Oh, I gotta actually go up and get it. Ow. I guess I go down the hall. So that just respawned all the robots? Oh, this is not how I get the data. This is not how I get the data at all. Here? Excuse me? Get out of here. Ah, this is how I get the data. Oh! I hope that noise stops the next time I'm here. I forget how much prep is involved with the Enclave quest line. I know there's a few things, and then you have to do like 10 merits, and then you get to the final part of the game. I guess we'll see. Hey, open up.
Back at last. We've been enjoying the connection you've helped us establish immensely. Bring the instructions downstairs, would you?
It is a little annoying that you have to do this every time. Although I guess I could have come from the side. No, I don't have access to the side entrance yet. There's a much faster entrance in the military wing? Maybe it's the fabrication wing? I forget exactly.
Please, deposit the instructions in the collector against the far wall.
What is all that racket?
Ah, yes. This should only take a moment. There. Please, step over to the dispenser.
Which one? This one.
Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system. The Kovac Muldoon orbital platform. An ever-watching eye, trained on Appalachia.
The subtitles are bugged. That's
In
cool.
order to secure
There we
our
go.
connection once and for all, we'll need you to perform one last errand. Our records show several facilities in the region with uplink systems which that device should be capable of overriding. Simply plug the device into the console we've designated, and our modification should give us the crystal clear connection.
Didn't you originally have to do this at Fort Atlas? Or was that a different thing?
Wellback is advised.
Was it Fort Atlas or was it a different? It might have been a different building. Maybe it was Fort Atlas actually. No. It's just some random place out there. Okay. I mean, I know the building, I just don't remember what its significance was. I can picture the design of it, and I recall there's frequently a scorch beast flying over it for some reason. Hey. I should I'll change my armor once I get access to the fabrication section of the bunker. I'll change up my armor and stuff. I have a few Enclave armor designs, I think. I mean, I have the Hellfire. It's my favorite power armor, period. Again, it's always just the beeping. Actually, you know what? Let's tag this location, and then I think... Oh. Come on. The Astronomy Research Center. Close. That's why I was confusing it with Atlas. It has a similar kind of theme. Oh, that's right. You could have been able... If I had my jetpack, I could literally just fly up to the top of it. Alright, well, we'll explore this in the next episode. And continue our rise in the ranks. Oh, here comes... Show me the event. There it is. One Violent Night. That's a fun event. But that's it for this episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then... Bye.